And then tell your experience.
My name is Syed from Bazlan. I'm graduated from University of Canterbury. And altogether, my experience in literature practice is about 13 years. Taking projects from any stage to the completion stage. At the moment, I'm working with Cityscape Architects in Penang. It's a soft company. Now I'm in I'm now in 3 years in that company. For that, I worked with Syed Architects.
So mainly, what kind of projects?
Normally, based on my experience, they give me like the initial stage, design stage, then go to the implementation stage as a project architect. Most of the projects that I'm handling is institutional, and lately I'm involving with the housing projects. It's a government project.
So mainly, I can foresee that you have a well experience. Just tell us what do you know about that practice that can be
for sure. Let's say when I hear a project, I would like to go so prompt. That one is for sure. But because so prompt, you in control in the sense that you run your business, then you can set your own directions. Then maybe to make my career growth, business growth, I should go for the body corporate, which is we have a bigger entity, we can aim for a bigger projects.
As we said, the text, the body corporate.
Well, most of the, even though you use props or body corporate, it's going to be text anyway. Where it is announced to the any services that you have to hit text. You have to take a look at text.
Do you have any idea how the props or the text?
I'm not so sure.
The body corporate also, you're not sure. What's the text like for the body corporate? You're not sure. I'll ask you basic question. What are the, why do you think an architect act, the architect act, is very important to architects?
With the acts, we control our code of conduct outside, how we run the business. And with this, if some kind of governance, what kind of attitude that we should bring to
what are the division of the content of the architect? I think there's three. What are the components of the architect?
Components of the architect action.
Basically, the first one is the architect.
Architect rules and code of management.
The other one? Code of
scale.
What are the acts yang ada involved with the syllabus of the manufacturing? Do you know?
The one that we just discussed is COPC, rules, and There is all the design
And the rest? In the syllabus, what are the X have you studied throughout your course to bring you here today? The other X that you studied,
We have a lot of X. Called straight and drainage X, buildings X, so UBPL, so one of the X. Housing and development X.
Anything to do with land?
National land code.
Ada yang revolve against the building management, building management or subdivision. And the new act that they're implementing.
There's some kind of arbitrations that's going to that. I can't remember. I attended to one of these seminars, but it's got to do with the claims. Let's say there's a dispute in claims in the construction industry. Normally, what the presenter mentions, the problem is only biased towards the client side. So they are introducing one act which is now
Chipa,
yes, Chipa, yes. It's first hearing at the Parliament, and we're going to go for second hearing. Then if everything's okay, they're going to be implemented. That affects our professions.
Are you familiar with JMBX?
JMBX.
What do you call it? JMBX? There's an act.
Joint management
Act to do with the JMB.
Got to do with the strata and development.
There's another act that just introduced about a few years back.
I'm not so sure.
It's a building common property. Are you familiar with that?
Not
You should have that act as well. I wanted to go back to your code of provision of conduct. Before that, when you name it, as an architect, we have a responsibility. As an architect?
As an architect, we enforce the advisor employer, client side and support. Also, we have statutory obligations towards the GBBL, the governing law. Then also we should, when we manage the contract, we should be partially
It's not about responsibility.
towards responsibility towards the department.
Yes. For duty of care, moral responsibility. So, okay, it seems that I can foresee your here. Housing project. Years 2009, doing some design development.
This is the project still continuing because it's pick up to some of the business. Some of it is already with CCC supervision. Of course, BP and CCC, then they still on the outdoor period. The finances have not been processed contractor submitting them. All the plans.
So 335 is going to be much faster.
335 break up into three phases. Three phases.
Is there any partial CCC on this project?
Yes, there's a partial CCC in the project. You see, the way we done the deal, we submitted the 325 unit as one phase because at that time we haven't been told by our client how they wanted to do about it. Then because of the market scenario, they cannot sell one shot. So they told us they wanted to do CCC or as a block. So the best part is from the beginning we submitted as one piece. Then we have to go to the authority along the way. We knew about the client's request. We discussed with the authority, says that because of the market process now we want to certain blocks. Yeah. Then we resubmit. We don't resubmit all. We just resubmit site plans to indicate which blocks that you want to
So I rephrase another scenario. Let's say one of the providing one site plan owning about 400 units, and then the client and then you submit one project title of your then during construction, then your client requested from you, decided to the first phase go to CCC. So what is your advice to your client? You have a piece of land, 400 units of housing, and then you submitted as one plan, one title, and then during construction, your client requested to be handed over for CCC to one phase. So what is your advice?
My advice to the client is that number one, I have to check with the local authority because first we submit as a whole. Is there restrictions to whether accept our applications or not? But we always can negotiate or explain what is the reasoning behind that. That one is number one because that is our duty towards businesses. Then number two, to the client, I have to check the contract with the contractor. They might, when they award the project to contractor, they might award it for the whole site, entire site. So they have to so-called inform the contractor that they wanted to go for the initial calculations. So in that case, the whole program, I think it should be shortened to safeguard, to make sure that the developers won't get LAD. The main reason behind this got to do with once you sign the first SMP, you have to deliver within 24 months. So that is the most important. Normally, that is the main reason why the client want to go for partial collections. In terms of the client's obligations, if everything is okay, then we have to make sure that all the services is in for the whole parcel. Even though it's only certain blocks they wanted to hand over, because it's under if we wanted to issue CCC, all the main services, especially the STP or civil line, should be ready connection.
So the way you are saying that the housing on the units, first submission during construction, you say it can be partial.
It can be partial. We done that for the first phase.
When was it? Still back in
2010 or 2010. Yes. We did that for the overall. It's 325 minutes. Then we, along the way, the client decided to take only two blocks. Then first submissions are there. We go to our get a consent. It's okay.
It's a land from the lender.
It's a lender.
Can be partial.
It can be partial. But you see, CCC, you cannot issue F1. F1 is only for the podiums and town. You issue as a CCC, it's a normal ground average. But you indicate in your site plan that portion is considered used to offer. Then you continue with it. We done that with my place Bandari.
To submission, you didn't break it up. You still maintain the same.
Yes, we didn't break up. We submitted as one, but only when we submitted CCC, we highlighted the questions. We highlighted the questions. It's definitely not F1.
Alright. So how about the G forms? It's going to be the same thing?
Yeah, G forms is going to be the same thing. Let's say for civil, if you have that portion, that for the remaining, you're gonna have the same. You're gonna have you're going to have a different GFOX. But let's say if that party done it for that phase, it's also repeated for the next phase. It's going to be totally different GFOX.
In terms of the progressibility, what do you understand by stage 2D finishes? What are the things that will be needed to certify?
For the actual scope of work, we need to say like the rest, we need to get engineer to verify first. But this one we can gauge. So when we say finish, of course nothing to do with basic questions, then the task have to be done completely. Then if you gauge on site, when they submit, go to site, verify this okay, then you submit.
Everything must be complete for finishing.
Your project, is there any problematic phase for this house?
A big project is the story behind one thing is about stage building. Stage building is normally, let's say we have 325. For this, my case, we already partial. But even though, when the things not being mentioned, that we need to say that when the clients have their own obligations, we push us to have privileged qualifications. So this is quite dangerous practice in the sense that some practice they do that because there's one cause that affects the other there's more high practice, I mean assisting to create them. I personally do I think that is the practice. Then if the client forces you to do it, then you have to stick with that because this you have to do the quality of care even though you don't have full direct engagement with them.
So what could happen if your client pursue you to issue this stage D and then you go to the site and find out that those tiling are not finished, not complete yet, but he issued this one, put the certificate, and then he said to you, "Syed, just help us to sign. We promise you by next week it's going to be completed." And then he push you to sign this. Are you going to sign?
I will state my answer, but I'll give you a scenario first. Yes, we have to understand what is their reasoning for doing that. Then the first thing, we have to educate them. That is the best thing to do. Look, if we do this, you for sure will come back with this. Then as a we have our own profession to protect. We need to say we have our right not to sign. We have obligations to so the answer is
no. And then they say, the client says, come on site, you pay now, you sign now, we pay a certain portion of the fees, negotiate with you.
Right, it's very intimidating this kind of argument, but you can give it to your clients. Another scenario. Today, if we do something like this, the client might negotiate with you, but the contractor also will do the same thing. I have to be fair here. My rules have to be fair to you. Situation, so I'm not directly affected to so the answer is no.
When you are really slow, you're very sticky at that, I'm going to terminate you. So what you have to do, you terminate the service because of this issue. You see that you very sticky. So you want to terminate your service. What's your action?
My action is we have to negotiate. Negotiate is okay. Everyone you want me to do something which is I shouldn't be doing. Then reach my responsibility. Number two, if you do this, we need to say that I will sacrifice my so-called ethics to suit your requirements. If I do this, this comply with your requirement. I might do it, but it might overall you are the so you better use me for this. I should.
Are you going to tell your client what is the implication if you terminate your service during this construction period?
Of course, that is very good point. Terminating consultants in this case, we stop the order will be issued until you resolve, until everyone is given to you. In order to get a part, there's a procedure. We have to settle a lot of things. Anything that the client wanted to place their time. Instead of asking me to give one more week to premature signing, then she's going to lose about 2 months to get a new extension. I don't think we want that. We need to say that we have to get the client know what is the reason.
What are the reference progress billing? Which document do you require in order to administrate your progress billing? For the CCC?
For CCC is stage completion of site. Yeah.
What are the documents you refer to?
Sorry.
What are the documents you refer to? Is there a guideline for it?
G-form.
Yeah, for the G-form and the stage billing, is there a guideline for it? Under architect or under the X?
Stage billing.
I mean, when you refer usually to clarify all these questions.
So I refer to those decisions in HHA. Then
you refer to civil?
oh, what are my
Are you familiar with the civil? Stage billing rules The one is back in 2007.
Okay, let's say one of suddenly one of purchaser call you. Purchaser call you and complaining about your contractors. He told you that, hey, Mr. I went to the site and I saw my units dispute about finishing. So he complaining to you, saying that you do your work in your office. So what is your action towards that? Purchaser call you complaining about his house.
There's two kind of actions that should be taken, I believe. Number one, we have to understand that we don't have rights. We don't have direct contract obligations, not obligations, relations with the purchaser. Purchaser is between purchaser and the developer. That's number one. We need to say, by right, we shouldn't get involved because it's not right directly relation tax. That's number one. Number two, as I said, we have obligations to the purchaser because we are certified. I believe in this case that I should advise the purchaser, since they have contractually bonded with the developer, go and complain something like that.
What do you understand by VO? Variation contract?
Any changes that involve cost or deduction of cost that varies from the original contract.
What process do you refer using? What process of VO? In time contract?
In spam contracts, there's a process regarding the items entitled to get
What do you know about NLC? Why the NLC was
NLC normally is certain contract because NLC is some kind of specialist structure. For example, National Land Codes. Sorry, the question.
What do you understand by why NLC? We have to follow NLC?
Because it's been connected to the parliament.
Why did it come about?
Again, about to safeguard of the any developments involving certain language.
The question is that actually the question we will ask you will be questions we will ask. Number one question is, what is the purpose of your objective to be an architect? Graduate as a professional architect. So what is the purpose of your career after you get your qualification as a professional architect? What is your purpose?
The purpose is, put it like this, having education is, it doesn't complex almost, because learning is your things, your principle. But with part 3, with a professional kind of examinations, you go into it, you have directly obligations, because it's like your conflicts of educations will be completed. In the sense that we equip you to discharge yourself among the with your own self-guidance. You don't have to rely on principles, because your journey from graduate to get a country, that is the beauty of it. And I believe all the graduate architects should pursue their education on the professional level.
What is your view on architects supplanting other architects?
That one is definitely violation of code of conduct, but it's happening, I believe so, due to increase among the population.
What is your right? I mean, another architect supplant, what should you do?
Well, you can say you straight go complain to the board, but I believe complaining will stop this issue. I believe that this issue is purely regarding we are not following the scale of the that's everything.
So, okay, I think bagus lah, video there. Cuma nanti masa orang first question when you sit down, you see the reaction of the panel. Then you start with some questions like so with a smile. I think your preparation, your oral, inshallah, we will answer those systematically, we best, panjang. Your comment?
I think everything is good. I think you are prepared for the oral. Just I think you have to brush up a bit on the definition of the text, and then you have to brush up some of the questions we gave. We found that we need to see
I also realized that I did a bit when I couldn't answer directly, then I started to think, which is a lot of time there.
Yeah, so I think you have to increase your knowledge a bit. Try to your answer is good, very good. Don't let them lead you too much. That one, then you bring yourself higher. The one is you demonstrate good decision making. A lot of outside of the box. The rest is good. Very good.
Yeah. So when we finish all these things, just 1 week before to try to wrap up do some friends. Ada apa kan? Saya juga. Okay.